Microphone test. Microphone test. Fortunately, due to some technical difficulties, we are not going to be able to do the blackout today. So I'm going to have to stick with the classic home look. Good evening, EPSL. We have a great divisional matchup for you today as two MVP caliber quarterbacks meet on the field as the St. Francis Panthers head to the Coliseum to take on the St. Joseph Spartans. We got some playoff football coming at you now. Spartans coming off that bye week because they were the 1 seed. However, St. Francis just pulled off an impressive upset on the St. St. John Bosco. All right, looks like the Spartans are going to kick first. Nice little avenue. Starts St. Francis from the 36. So Nasir Blackwell taking the field. Quite impressive play through this whole season, as we're going to get a look at his numbers. 4,500 yards, 32 passing touchdowns, and only 6 interceptions. That's quite an impressive ratio. It's going to come out in a trips set here. I'll throw it quickly. It's got a quick in route for 7 yards to number 1. Let's see who that is. It's going to be play action. Throw over the middle. Crabtree's got the reception. $16-yard pickup there. So they're already marching across midfield up to the opposing 40. Gonna hand it off here. And Rivers is gonna have a 5-yard rush on first down. First look under center here for Blackwell. Play action. He's got Crabtree again. It's going to be 21 yards there. So the Panthers are already in the red zone. Let's see what their game plan is now that they're down inside the 20. RPO to number 1, who's got the edge, falls just shy of the end zone. Fortunately, they're not showing the back of his jersey. I couldn't see the name, so St. Francis first and goal from the 1-yard line. Rivers trying to punch it in, and he does, untouched. Touchdown, St. Francis. What an explosive start here for the away team as they march right down the field and put 7 points on the board. So with the extra point, St. Francis is going to make this a 7-0 game. Looks like Rojas is on this return. Oh no, this is Duckworth on the return. Gets up to the 28-yard line. So here is our other MVP candidate, James Prust. I'm going to take a peek at his stats. So 4,200 yards and 33 passing touchdowns. He also had 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So combined, it puts him over 40 on the season. He doesn't care about any of those regular season stats as he's trying to etch his name into the history book and make a postseason run here. The first down throw is incomplete to Robinson. Prust looking to throw again on second down. But this ball is going to be knocked out of the hands of Jasonis. Spartans looking at a quick 3rd and 10. Trips to the top of your screen. Prust sticking with the passing game. Plenty of time in the pocket, but he's going to get sacked. Not what these home fans want to see. A 3 and out from these Spartans is not how they game plan this start, but their defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they didn't have a great start either. Gun bunch. Gonna be a handoff. Rivers breaks a tackle, picks up 4. Sticking with the run game. The blocks are just great there as Rivers gets across the midfield stripe and all the way over to the opposing 47. .641 in the first quarter. Blackwell going to scramble. He's just going to have to get rid of this ball. Pressure was down in the backfield. Spreads his receivers out wide. Going to throw it. Plenty of time. But Coldwell gets the sack for a 9-yard loss. It's going to make this 3rd down a little bit more difficult. Empty backfield look for Blackwell. Got time, he's going to throw it to, I think that's Rivers, but he's only going to get 8 here on 3rd, so they're going to have to punt this ball away. That's careening to the sideline, but that's going to be a decent punt as it goes out at the 12-yard line. Duckworth spread out wide. Jason is motioned to the bottom of your screen. Oh, and it looks like Prust just overthrew Robinson there, who had an avenue on the in-breaking route. It's going to be a fake jet sweep and a handoff to Duckworth, but this is going to go backwards 1 yard. Prust throwing over the middle, and he's got a reception. That's Charon. 10, touchdown Spartans. And just when things were looking dire, folks, J.D. Charon answers the Spartans' prayers. No one could keep up So the Spartans answer with a touchdown of their own. With this extra point, they'll knot it up at 7. Looks like number 6 on the return. Blackwell taking the field. So both teams kind of even and on offense right now after that long touchdown from the Spartans. Blackwell throwing it quickly. He's got the crosser for the first down and more. Completes a Pettis. It's going to be a 14-yard reception, I believe, his first of the day. Sticking with the passing game. Blackwell throwing to the top of your screen, and he's got another hookup. To number 1, On God, the man unnamed from those previous drives. So he's got a couple receptions already in this game, making his presence known this postseason. Split backfield look for Panthers. He's going to hand it off. Looks like Brady gets stiff-armed, but Rivers stumbles out of bounds after picking up 2 yards. So now within the 40-yard line. Blackwell taking a deep drop back. And he's got the receiver over the middle, 17 for the touchdown. Cam Sanders. Looks like he had a post route there and no one was on him. Able to go down and make that catch and convert it for 7. Well, 6. So St. Francis taking back their lead here. Quick 4-play drive. Just what their coach wants to see. So Rojas getting this return. Gets up to the 25-yard line. Press coming out under center. Punch to the top of your screen. He's going to fake the handoff to Duckworth. Launching it deep. And he's... Oh! He almost had a deep hookup with Robinson. But it's jarred loose at the last second. Press thrown over the middle again to Robinson. But this time he's going to make the sure catch and come down with the first down. It's like 14 or 15 yards there. So gun tight for the Spartans. It's going to be a handoff to Duckworth. Breaks 1 tackle. Gets 3 there. A lot of action in this first quarter. Plus looking to throw here on 2nd and 7. Ooh, and that ball's almost intercepted. Third and 7 here for the Spartans. Another pass. Pruss gonna have to scramble, but he's gonna get sacked for the 2nd time today. Watt making the play. Able to get off that offensive tackle and make the sack. So another punt here for the Spartans. Going to get tackled down at the 20-yard line after a roughly 10-yard return. 25 seconds left in this first quarter. Gun trips for the Panthers. It's going to be a QB read, but he's going to get tackled in the backfield by Royal. Couple seconds left. Let's see if they call a play here. They don't. So St. Francis takes their 14-7 lead into the second quarter. Flipping sides. Blackwell looking to throw. Takes a short route to his tight end. Fumble! Recovery! Touchdown! Aiden Cam! He breaks a tackle, but to the dismay of St. Francis fans, he's going to take a fumble on that second hit. So no review. The Spartans defense making an absolutely huge play for their team here to knot this game up again. So St. Francis isn't going to get any rest here for their offense. They got to come right back out on the field. Split backfield look. It's going to motion Rivers out, I think. No, that's going to be a pass to number 17. Sanders, the man who had the touchdown. Going to have 18 yards on that hookup. Sends Sanders in motion. Going to be a handoff to Rivers that's tackled in the backfield. Looks like Weinrich is going to make that tackle for loss. Push him back 2 yards. Gun left to Blackwell. Gonna throw it. A little underneath route for 6 yards. Makes third down a bit more manageable. So gonna throw it. Throws it to the top of your screen, but that's gonna just be a throwaway. So the Spartans are able to get off the field here as they force a fourth down. Ball's bouncing near the end zone and it goes in, so we're gonna have a touchback. Spartans taking over with 9:41 in this first half. Jason is motion to the other side of the formation. It's going to be an RPO that's going to be batted down by number 88. What an impressive play. He makes the diving effort to make sure Robinson doesn't come down with it. Push going to throw it again on second down. He's got the quick in route to Charon. He's going to have 5 yards, but number 44 is going to be waiting for him there. Third and medium for the Spartans. Push going to throw it again. Throwing quickly, but he throws an interception. An overthrow leads to great field position. Looks like I'm sorry, that's a hard pronunciation. Comes down with that interception. So they're going to start at the 36-yard line here. They're going to start with a run. It's going to be met after 5 yards. Pistol formation. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be a loss of 1. Looks like Royal's going to get there. Brady bought on that play action, but it's a handoff. Motioning Sanders back and forth. Gets a playoff with 1 second left. Gonna have to scramble and get rid of this one. So 4th and 6 from the 32-yard line. St. Francis decides to send their field goal unit on the field, attempting to kick it from the 32, and this is good. So now the Panthers inch ahead by 3. Duckworth on this return. Met quickly at the 24. I formation. Gonna be a play action though. Sends it to a back up tight end who's blown up at the line of scrimmage. Single back bunch. Good drop back. Throws it quickly to Charon, the primary target thus far, already over 100 yards. Just shy of the first down marker. So the Spartans come out again on this I formation. Hand it off to Duckworth, who's got a little crease and the first down. So he pushes them ahead to the 40-yard line. Looks like Burnett on that tackle. In route to Robinson's going to be good for another 14 yards. Going to the 5-minute mark of this first half. Two tight end look. It's going to be blown up immediately. Looks like Burnett in for that sack. Back-to-back big plays for him. Making sure Robin doesn't break off and gets that sack. Cross throwing quickly. He's got Duckworth on the outlet for 9 yards. Makes this a 3rd and 9. Sends Jason this to the bottom of your screen. Throwing quickly. He's got the reception. Charon again. So the slot man having a big impact on this first half. He got blown up after that hit, and somehow he managed to hold on to it. Rush dropping back. Going to his running back, who reaches across the first down marker and gets it, pushing him up to the 13-yard line. Sticking with a gun look. Cross thrown quickly. Intercepted. 2 picks for Orogbu? Either way, what an impressive first half. Or, I mean, 2 interceptions in one game. He's hardly seen, and he's got 2 in one half. .206 for Blackwell to work with. He's going to have a first down as we hit the 2-minute warning. It's going to be a run. He's going to get 4 yards after Weinrich tackles him. Clock continuing the run, though. Both teams with all of their timeouts. Blackwell throwing quickly. It's been his go-to spot. There's these short underneath routes. Trying for the screen pass. Rivers catches it with one hand as St. Francis uses their first timeout. Four receivers out in the field. Blackwell, plenty of time to throw. Throws it to his running back. Goes backwards a yard, though. And this clock is going to continue to run, so Blackwell is going to clear out the backfield, throw it quickly, and have the first down from a completion with Cam Sanders. Sanders was 71 or 70 plus yards in this first half. Looks like D'Lo gonna get there for a sack. Pushes them back 4 yards and makes them burn their last timeout. So they're going to come out in an interesting gun stack formation. Blackwell going to get rid of this one. 3rd and 14 now. About 20 yards out from field goal range. So they need a first down if they want to come away with any points. Blackwell, plenty of time. He's just going to get rid of this one. So 12 seconds left on this clock. The Panthers will punt this one back. Goes out at the 28-yard line. Let's see what the Spartans decide to do. Gun look. They hand it off with Duckworth. Gets around the edge. Has some space, and the Spartans call timeout with 1 second left on the clock. Duckworth got him up to the midfield stripe. Cross, deep drop back. Gonna throw it towards the end zone. Oh, and there's a flag down. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference.
Pass interference. So this is gonna put the Spartans on the 1 yard line. And they're gonna tie this game up with 0 seconds left on this clock. That's the first half, folks. We're tied up at 17 apiece. And we're going to come right back to the action as we go right into the third quarter. Spartans are going to receive out of this half. Rojas on this return. Decent return gets him up to the 30. Spartans starting with a run here. Paduk. And he's only going to pick up 2 here, but that's positive. Going to come out in a gun tight look. Just going to throw it. Throwing it to the sideline. Who's got Robinson, who's all the way up at the opposing 36-yard line. It's like a 35-yard reception. Something like that. Perfectly thrown by Prust as well. So this looks like a similar formation to what they just came out in. Prust gonna throw it. It's gonna be Jasonis. I believe his first reception on the day is a decent one for 15 yards. So now Prust gonna change it up and come out under center. Hands it off to Duckworth, who jukes a man, and it ends up netting him an extra yard. Prust got to throw quickly because the pressure's on him, and he's got an out route to Robinson. It's going to be a 6-yard reception for him. Aiden short for the Spartans, going to be a pass. And he's got Jasonis on the out route. No one could keep up with him. It's too fast for a tight end. Basically a wide receiver. So now we're going to see a 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Bunch to the top of your screen. Motions Jasonis to the outside of the formation. Ooh, and that ball's batted down at the line of scrimmage by 95, I think. That's going to throw it again. Throws it to Jasonis, who's got 2 yards there. So we're going to see 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. Just got to scramble, throwing. Duckworth just shy of the goal line. Looks like Bruette was on that tackle. Got him just shy. So the Spartans have decided to go for this. They're going to hand it off to Duckworth, who gets in for the touchdown. Spartans push this lead to 23-17. Extra point should make it 24. Up and even 7. Long sustained drive. They had some 3rd down conversions. You like to see that from the Spartans. So let's see what halftime adjustments St. Francis has made as they get this return to the 27-yard line. Four receivers. Making an adjustment though. Blackwell gonna throw it on 1st. Gonna scramble. Got plenty of space and slides down as Shook was making him. Shook was in on that tackle. Motioning Sanders, he's gonna get the touch pass, but this is gonna get met at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and very short. It's going to be a direct snap. And he's got a lot of space as he gets them all the way up to the 50. Great run by Rivers Jr. The gun doubles look. It's going to be a handoff to Rivers, though. Picks up 4 for them. 40 left in this third quarter. Is going to be a pass for 2 yards. Third and 4 for the Panthers is going to be a gun formation. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Rivers is going to be the intended target. Ooh, and he's going to get just enough for the first down. He had 2 tacklers there, but he was able to out-muscle them for the first down. Quick pass. It's going to be a good one from Sanders. 13-yard pickup. Deep drop back. Looks like Crabtree is going to make a 3-yard catch there. 2 backs in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. But Brady's going to get there for a loss. Pushes him back to the original spot. So it's going to be a 3rd and 10 from the 26. Seconds of the play clock. Play gets off. It's going to be a screen pass. Oh, Rivers with a massive hit, but the blockers just aren't there. As I believe Pollock makes that tackle. So the Panthers are going to take a field goal here, as they were left with a 4th and 4 from the 20. Still a lot of time left in this game, so. Clearly the head coach knows the good an extra 3 points can do for you. Duckworth on this return is going to get a little space and tackle down at the 29. Only time for a few more plays left on this third. Spartans start with a run. Duckworth bounces off a tackle and picks up 5 on first down. That'll be the last play of this third quarter. Play action, Prust throwing it deep. It's going to be another interception. That was triple coverage. And that'll be where we end the quarter. So that's the 3rd Spartans turnover on the day. Blackwell going to start with an empty backfield, but he's going to end up throwing it to Rivers, who picks up 8 there. Looks like Coldwell made that tackle. He was in pass coverage. Going to throw again. Ooh, and that ball's going to get batted down. Pollock able to make sure that one's an incompletion. So we're 3rd and short. It's going to be a handoff for an easy first down. So Rivers with 11 carries thus far for 55 yards. So he's having quite an efficient evening. He's out as a receiver now. Blackwell thrown quickly to Rivers. 7-yard hookup. They're already up within field goal range. We hit the 10-minute point of the 4th quarter. So going with the passing game. Interception! 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown Spartans! his second touchdown of the day. Aiden Camp. Clearly the difference maker of this defense, as he's had a couple of those throughout the regular season, and now he's got one of them in the postseason. I believe he had 3 in the regular season to go along with his 5 interceptions. So the Spartans push their lead up to 11 as they lead it 31-20. So we're going to see a little bit of... Oh, this is a terrible replay to start, as we got the back of the pylon, but that was just the pick from Blackwell, but it also showed the fumble from earlier. I forget who had that fumble. We'll see at the end of the game. Doesn't matter now. All that matters is who comes out on top. Quick throw to their tight end is going to pick up 3 yards. So that was the Spartans' second turnover of the day. He ranked number 8 on the season. Quick throw to Rivers. It's going to get tackled just shy of the first down. It's going to be inches short. Trips to the bottom of your screen. It's going to be a run that's got plenty of room for a first down. So he gets them up to the 45-yard line. Looks like Crabtree breaks a tackle, picks up 6 there. Ooh, that one a dangerous throw. Blackwell got to throw it quickly. And he's got the hookup to 87. Pikowski. He had that quick reception earlier for 3 yards. Gets another first down reception. So they're going to load 4 receivers on one side of the field. Got 1 on the other. Blackwell going to scramble, though. Weinrich was ready for it. Blackwell throwing again, but looks like the in route was covered pretty well, and that's going to be incomplete. So 3rd and long for the Panthers is going to motion Rivers out. Got time in the pocket, and he's got Pikowski over the middle for a huge pickup. Moves him all the way into up to the 5-yard line. Weinrich going to deliver a big hit on them. So St. Francis are going to come out in a big formation here. Going to likely run this one as they motion Pembroke across the formation. And it off of Rivers, but Brewer gets him in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. Quite atypical that this is the first time I'm calling his name for the first time this late in the game, but it's a huge play nonetheless. Rivers is going to get another handoff here, but he's not going to be able to pick up anything. So Blackwell going to come out and then hurry-up look and throw a fade route, but the backup cornerback is going to make the deflection as Pembroke was the intended target. So now St. Francis decides to kick a field goal here, which will cut this lead down to 8 points. So they're going to need a stop here and a 2-point conversion if they can get a touchdown. 3:20 left in this game. Rojas on a return. Gets up to the 31-yard line. Crossed under center. Give me a stretch play to Duckworth. Manages to pick up 3. St. Francis not going to use timeouts yet. 2:40 left in this game. Clock continuing to run. Making an adjustment. 5 seconds left in this play clock. Out route to Robinson. Picks up 5. So the clock actually continues to run. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Spartans are 2 yards away from a 3rd down conversion. The Panthers need this conversion, or need this stop desperately. Robinson motion across. They try a sweep play with Duckworth, and this is going to go backwards 5 yards. Just what St. Francis needed. So the Spartans punt this one away. Only managing to burn off a minute 30 there. This offense is going to start from the 28-yard line. Got to go 72 yards. Changing the play up. Empty backfield. Plenty of time, launching it deep. He's got a man already up to the 32-yard line. That's Akowski. So Hakowski providing a much-needed spark for this SF offense because he's had the play that's set up the past 2 offensive drives. Empty backfield look again. That ball's going to get swatted down. Dangerous throw, though, as Jackson was there in coverage. Rivers lined up behind Blackburn. Going to throw it, plenty of time. Going to have to scramble, and Brewer gets the sack. Drives them back all the way to the 43-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and 21. Going to have to scramble again. Brady was spied up on him, though, so this is going to get marked as a sack as well as Colwell's going to get him. So 4th and 21. And the Spartans take over on downs. That'll do it, folks. The Panthers are unable to convert on 4th down. And this Spartans defense was able to hold this potent St. Francis offense on their last drive of this game. So Press is going to kneel this one out. St. Francis is still going to use their last timeout because it's a playoff game and you got to give it your all. This last kneel down should do it. This clock slowly winds down. 3, 2, 1. And the Spartans will be moving on to the championship round as they will be facing Bishop Gorman. However, they have the home field advantage, so Gorman will be traveling to them as both teams try to make their bid for the state championship game.
Let's show them what we're made of, offense. Yeah.
All right, boys, let's keep it up. We can do this, offense. All right, let's go.
So that'll do it for me, folks. Spartans winning it 31-23. I will catch you next round. Thanks for watching.